Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever, wherever you are watching this. My name is Marcus Octavius, and no, this is not the foxhole, and no, this is not the playlist. This is sort of a state of where the hell I'm at right now. It is a part, sort of, state of my YouTube channel, of a lot of things going on with me, and where I'm currently at, and where I'm going as far as performance and continuing to entertain you guys is concerned. It's a whole list of things here. I know it's not the best handwriting in the world, but who does? Um, the first thing I want to get out is a thank you to a lot of you. Um, Many of you have uh, joined my YouTube page when I really had nothing to offer except a what I consider to be a rather deep and ever growing knowledge of music. Excuse me. And it's growing daily, weekly, even monthly. And it started like a lot of things did. You know, a lot of us had to do something as far as the pandemic was concerned, and we did the best we could. And I decided to finally do something that I have been meaning to do for a very long time, and that's get on YouTube and have a uh, virtual output and a more online presence. You know, it's something to build. It's something as a foundation, and a lot of you have taken to it. I understand that it's not gonna, it's not gonna get me any sort of great DJing gig, and it may not. I don't know who's watching this. Um, I understand that it is very much a niche thing, and I'm not doing a great deal of mainstream music. I very rarely do I play anybody or any song that's from the top 40. So I understand that I'm only going to be appealing to a particular audience. But a lot of you have taken to it. You appreciate the work that I do, and it is a bit of work. Looking up this music and listening to it does take a lot of work, and it does take a lot of time. And a lot of you appreciate that, and you have told me your appreciation. Excuse me one second. In case you can't tell, this is going to be a long video, so sit down and grab a blanket. Um, it was one of these things where I decided to go ahead and test my metal, and I'm not disappointed. I can honestly say that I'm not disappointed by any of it. So thank you all, and please continue to like, share, and subscribe as you see fit. One of the other things I wanted to sort of get off my chest was um, I know a lot of my fellow performers who are full time performers are fans of the playlist. They listen to it when they can. I just want to say my heart goes out to you. I know this past year has probably been the roughest for you because performing is your livelihood. And as opposed to it being a possible avenue, now it is a destination for me. So I am, however fractionally, I do feel the pinch of what you guys have gone through. So know that my heart goes out to you. I am with you. I support you. Whatever may come, you always have my support. Let's get down to the actual YouTube page itself. Uh, Officially, this will officially come Saturday night and Sunday morning. That will be the last of the playlist postings for the year. And as a matter of fact, I have to finish and reshuffle both of them tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning. That'll be Saturday morning, the 27th. And I'm taking December off in part to relax. I'm also taking December off to take a good long look at what has been played on the playlist, the type of music, reshuffling efforts, and things of that nature. And also, I'm taking December off to sort of sit down and rethink what I want to do and where I want to go. One thing that I can tell you is that the current plan is for me to have more original content. Yes, even if I have to record drumming videos in this room behind me, that is going to happen. But I'm also looking forward to getting back out and doing more shows. Told you it's going to be a long video. Looking forward to getting out and doing more shows and getting that material recorded and posted to my YouTube page. Basically, what I'm talking about is more original content and growing from that. Um, don't get me wrong. My brother and I, for those of you who know my brother, had a brief conversation, and we both agreed that while the playlist is nice and it's a good little niche thing, I can do better, and I should be doing better, and I will do better, especially for those of you who appreciate what I do. So, after in this year coming, expect to see more original content, more of me on stage drumming, and quite possibly me in this room doing some drum stuff. So, get ready for that. And there's a number of other original content pieces that I'm working on, or that they're right up here, and I need to get on here. So, be prepared for that. In terms of the playlist itself, December is going to be a bit of a turning point for that. The current plan is for me to not get rid of the playlist at all. But much like the name change that I chose to do this year, it may take on a new form, a new format. There may be more specialized episodes, more specialized editions. I'm just going to have to sit down and sort of rethink it all up again and decide what I want to do and where I want to do it. One thing that I can tell you is that the first 6 months of the year, maybe, I don't know, I'm still looking at it, there will be one specific playlist geared towards a specific holiday. And I know that February will be Black History Month. I'm working out something for that. Hopefully things will run a lot smoother this year than they did sort of, getting things together. I'm sorry, things will be smoother next year than they were this year. I know it kind of hobbled together at the last minute, excuse me, with everything going on. But keep your eye out on that. It may be another rethinking, another revision, but the playlist, as it currently stands right now, the general idea is not going anywhere, but it might change a little bit or a lot. It just all depends. For those of you who are on my Instagram and follow me on Facebook, be on the lookout for more cosplay photo shoots this year. I have been in contact off and on with a couple of photographers I know. I'm getting ready to talk to some friends to sort of get an idea of locations around the upstate area. If you can think of a place or a character or something of that nature that you think would be suitable for me, well, the Facebook comment section is right down here. And also, this will be posted to YouTube the very next day on the 27th. So keep your eye out. So if you feel compelled, keep your eye out for that as well. But comments, I want to hear back from you guys. I'm curious as to what your thoughts are. I have plenty of ideas, but maybe there's something you have that will be a better idea. And if you suggest it to me and I use it, I will be sure to give proper credit where it's due. So please keep that in mind. As I mentioned, in the coming year, there will be more live performances. Excuse me. I'm also getting ready to take December. December is going to be pretty busy for me, and talk to a number of different people around the area to sort of gauge interest for a couple of ideas I have. And one small spoiler, and hopefully I'm not jinxing it by saying this, I am looking to put together, or at least co-produce, a show of my own. and it will be music. It'll be musicians, either a duo, a soloist, or a group. And I'm looking to sort of put that together. Um, Perhaps something by summertime. And it's in a very early stage right now, and I'm still sort of running it around in my head to get an idea together. But keep your eye out for that. That will be an announcement most definitely on all of the sites, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That will be a big deal for all of us, and myself included. I will probably be more sleepy than I am right now. Um, but yeah, there are big things being planned, ladies and gentlemen, and for those of you who identify different, um, I'm I'm dreading the coming year, but I'm also looking forward to the coming year. I have a lot of ideas. Hopefully, the majority of them will see the light of day because I really think a lot of you will appreciate it and a lot of you will enjoy them. Please like, share, subscribe. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, if you're watching this on YouTube, is right down here. Um, Odds are Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, if you're watching this on Facebook, is right up there. Uh, Thank you so much for this year. Thank you so much for last year. A lot of you have gotten me through with your words of encouragement, and hopefully, this year coming, I will get a whole lot more. I am Marcus Octavius. Thank you one more time, and I will see you all in the new year.